And currently second place in the West behind the Phoenix Suns as we are ready for tip-off.
Slight delay, but basketball to be played. 5 minutes for the quick wardrobe change. And it's Memphis controlling the tip as John Morant is defended by Maladone on the opening possession. And work on the fundamentals going up against this Memphis team. One of the best teams in the NBA trying to maintain that spot in the 2 seed as Jaren Jackson steps behind the line. And he is Bane. Bane charges ahead. No, another offensive rebound by Adams. And he was able to play through Trey Mann's contact and he lays it up and in.
Steven Adams, at least the NBA.
As you see Morant trying to probe. Adams inside. Roby trying to get physical, and Adams still able to slam it. Fun about that 3 from way behind the line as Shea ran right into Adams, lost the handle. Here comes Morant. And you see 4 white jerseys, Michael, back on defense. But Brooks still open as Memphis is now 3 for 3 from downtown. And threads that pass outside. Maladone spotted up wide open for 3. No good. Here comes DeAnthony Melton. And Pokusevski didn't slow him down, just as Melton pulled the string on the floater. No good. And here comes Shea racing ahead. There is Maladone. Dumps it off. Nice pass. And Baisley finishes off the fast break.
Maybe.
A holding. As Krejci, no, but Song comes in and follows it with a flush. Taylor Jenkins has gone to his bench. Melton got caught in traffic, got caught in the air, now trying to take it away from Krejci. And he saves it, but right back to Krejci. Waters got the flyby, step back corner 3, and that is good.
I'm telling you, I was one of those ones as well. As Shea does his signature step back in the mid-range, I was one of those players that was not over his tenure in a Thunder uniform.
First 7 years of his career. Played with OKC. Nice ball movement, setting it up for Mann. You see the concerted effort by the Thunder to get out on the run. Something Memphis does better than anybody. Waters catch fire 3 from the wing, and he knocks it down.
They rely heavily on it.
It's a word that you and I were kind of using off air, Michael, to describe this one so far. It's been scrappy. Well short on the hook shot as Brooks dumps it down. Clark, and he will lay it up and in. It's so fun to watch. Textbook shooting. Maladone fumbled the pass. Here comes Jones racing ahead, looking for a little space and floats it up and in. Oh, the pass cross court picked off. Jones head down and scores at the rim. And Waters trying to start the break. As he scans the floor, will drive this time. Left hand got by Anderson and scores at the rim. With 4.5 remaining in this first half.
They're doing a good job of answering the runs by the Grizzlies.
And there is Morant, able to break down the defense and then rises up for the slam. Bane stepping behind the arc, no good. And Shea with his head down, charges right up to the rim, bisecting the lane for the slam. The latest with a 13-2 run. Morant charges, goes right to the rim on cue.
Well, and you know, he's what?
Fresh 14, Morant pressured by the rookie man. Morant tried to spin, instead outside, and Tyus Jones with the 3. He's got 9 points. A little no-look behind the back action outside to Brooks. Trying to spin on man, got to the rim, and he will punish the rim.
And I tell you one thing, he electrified at this crowd with his deep-range shooting.
Bane curls off the screen and knocks down the mid-range.
He plays almost like a screwdriver. He's going to take you apart. He stripped Steven Adams and he stripped Dillon Brooks, you remember, in the same quarter, as Trey Mann finally gets one to fall from distance.
Real arduous drive by Mann. As you see Sarr shutting off that baseline. And Brooks, once again, sneaks in from behind. Bane, no, but Steven Adams with authority on the follow.
Because he is a hammer. And Shea's a screwdriver.
Oh, Shea. Oh, Desmond Bane just completely dismissed on the play.
All he needed was to show Jaren Jackson Jr. a little bit of that as Baines answers from the corner. The guy that just made the three in the corner for the Grizzlies.
And Morant is going to get the continuation in the and one.
You see this play right here. Thunder done a good job of just building up walls. Whether John Morant makes that shot or not, just build walls up on him.
Oh, and Sarr was afraid he was going to pass over to Adams.
Put the ball on the floor and drive to the bucket.
Yeah, you make 4 threes in half. You got to honor that outside shot. Williams. Oh, that one drops in. Backdoor to Bane, and he will lay it up and in.
And was able to deflect it off the body of Kyle Anderson. Thunder basketball.
2 and change remaining in the third. And Shea just lulls the defense. Brandon Clark, I don't know what he was doing. Thunder still very much in this game, trailing by 13. Jones, outside 3, good. Tyus Jones pushes it back up to 16. Line drive in the box score.
Absolutely.
93-79. Williams, another bucket.
He's got a nice game.
You're going into the fourth quarter, going up against this Memphis team, the number 2 seed in the Western Conference.
Well, I like what you're making them do right now. Play in the half court and, you know, not allowed on those fast break points because that's where they hurt you.
Of course, number 2 pick in 2019 was John Morant and then Desmond Bane in 2020. That is 4 out of 5 starters coming via the draft, and then they've supplemented that with other draft picks like Brandon Clark. There is another one of those drafted players in Brandon Clark.
I think it's more of a 2-horse race for the second spot between the Warriors and the Grizzlies. How about that pass by Trey? Man, my goodness. He threaded the needle and put a little bit of English on it.
The dark blue unis, and that's what delayed this game 5 minutes. But, Michael, you couldn't help but laugh and have one of those great NBA blooper moments as Bazley drains that 3.
Because he's double daring you to stop him. And he's got the ability to knock down the 3-point shot. Just a total package.
See Morant trying to read the defense, and then he just hops right into the layup.
That's why both these players are so dynamic to their ball clubs.
Oh, nice dive by Bazley. The pass from SGA, he found him, and Bazley was right there to put it down.
That was good offense by the Thunder. Just creating that open shot. At this point in the ball game, you got to continue to execute.
Bane pulled the string on the floater, got it back. Second effort, no good. Third effort, and he had a clean look. That we have seen, which is sort of innate to his game as Morant drives, win it. Bazley, left-hand finish. That was a tough one.
Crowd getting into the ball game as well.
Leonard tried to apply the pressure, but Memphis, the offensive answer all night long. This time it's Clark, who they want at center court. Bazley taps it back to Shea, so no harm. And immediately Shea, head down, drives to the cup, and scores with 41.5.
And it came from a variety of different players.
Should be the final shot of this game. Nope, Trey's going to get one.